Hello guys, this is me Watch Show for you. Welcome in ladies and gentlemen, and today we're back into the Sam and Max Save the World. So now we're officially on to episode 2 of Situation Comedy, after completing episode 1 of Culture Shock. So yeah, let's get into episode 2 of Situation Comedy now, shall we? Here we go. The beginning of the second episode. And I have noticed with the intro of Save the World, in the remastered version they've absolutely changed the intro compared to the original intro of Save the World. And even the soundtrack is different, which I will say is another little difference of the intros to these episodes. It's the intro and how they start it, basically, they've changed quite a lot of. But some of the audio is still intact, but there has been like some new audio they've put into it. There we go. Let's get it started. Episode 2, Situation Comedy. A little standoff. A gun. And a little special gun. The Bosco Tech. From the first episode of Culture Shock. You don't got it.
I got it.
Hello. Yes? Yes? Sweet mother of double jeopardy backstroking and butterscotch. We're on our way.
Who was it? The Girl Scouts lawyers again?
That was the commissioner. You will never guess which unduly famous TV personality made the most wanted criminals list this week.
Phyllis Diller? Gavin McLeod? Wink Martindale?
Close. Myra Stump, the
Myra
darling
Stump.
haunt of daytime talk.
Myra? As in America's mom? The woman who told Tom Hanks to get a haircut? Yes.
She's holding her audience hostage and giving them
You know, I
valuable
think he
gifts against
definitely
their
deserves a
collective will.
haircut. Tom
I
Hanks.
don't normally
He should.
endorse the use of the word
He really
dastardly,
deserves
but
it.
this is clearly
To see how
dastardly,
bald he is.
I think.
We've got to drive over to the station right away, or at our earliest convenience.
Great. I've been itching to bust some skulls since they canceled my so-called life.
And if you don't know who Myra is, if we put the TV on,
2000.
I'm glad.
trying to get the TV on. There we go.
Welcome back, America.
That's
Today's
Myra.
3.5 of my most special episode ever. You
And
don't wanna miss any of
unfortunately,
our
she has
exciting
been
guests
keeping
coming
her
up this hour.
hostage,
Plus,
like the
everyone in
audience
is going to be getting a
hostage.
lifetime supply of
She is
non-dairy creamer.
been doing criminal
We don't
stuff.
need non-dairy creamer.
See?
We need sleep.
It's the
Oh, I
audience
see.
has been
You
held
were all
hostage.
thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you. Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday. That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
And out goes the TV. So out we go. Hopefully we can easily get ourselves in. Here we go. Officially out. No more of that little Brady Cultures graffiti paint here anymore, as it's all been sprayed off. And I believe there's like new posters around here. Yeah, there is. They've added some new posters, and Sybil's place changed up a little. From a psychotherapy to now being a tabloid rag. And let's head into the car. Since
Where
we
are
could
we
easily
going,
go to the
Sam?
studio, I believe.
The TV studio.
Yep,
Goody!
where Myra's is. Off we go. So this is the studio, the W.A.R.P TV.
Well, here we are, Max. The TV station with programs too old to be contemporary, too new to be retro, but consistently derivative enough to be popular. W.A.R.P.
Television's so mindless, you can't help but watch.
Oddly quiet in here.
Mysteriously so.
Well,
Yep.
let's find this Myra character and smack some good old-fashioned sense into her.
I don't care if we smack it into her or smack it out of her, just so long as there's smacking involved.
You crack me up, little buddy.
And here's the director.
Stand aside, casually attired stagehand. We're Sam and Max, freelance police.
We've come to save some pathetic hostages from the clutches of...
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. Number one, I'm not a stagehand. I am the director. The director!
Could have fooled...
Number two, we're no longer holding the auditions for animal cops with crippling mental disabilities and a lust for dance.
Oh no, we're not actors.
You got that right. I don't think I've ever seen worse acting in my entire life. And yes, I have seen Keanu Reeves' performance in Toast, the musical.
Sam,
Since when did they ever
my
mention about
hypersensitive ego
Keanu
may need
Reeves?
Stroking.
Don't look at me.
Next! Who's next?
Who's next?
You don't
Seriously,
seem
we
to
are
understand.
police.
We're highly untrained police officers.
Look, hats off for dedication, guys, but I'm just not buying the police act.
I feel so invalidated.
We're looking for
We're looking
Myra.
for Myra Stump, the darling hawk of...
Do not mention that name in my presence.
Which name? Myra or Stump?
Either and or both.
What's your beef with Myra?
Let's just say Myra and I have creative differences. I'm creative, and she isn't. I'm
Okay.
sorry, what was your question?
Why don't you like
You,
Myra?
Why the hate?
Look, Myra runs her show her way, and I run every other show my way. If she doesn't want me on her set, I could care less.
You mean you couldn't care less. If you could care less, then you do care some, which doesn't really...
No, I was right. I could care less, because I care even less about what you're saying right now.
Oh, burn!
Go ahead, knucklehead.
What are you doing
here anyhow?
What am I doing here? I'm holding auditions for Midtown Cowboys. What are you
Oh.
doing here?
Midtown Cowboys? The
Midtown
critically panned but
Cowboys.
publicly adored sitcom about two cattle ranchers trying to make it in Midtown Manhattan?
Yes, well summarized.
You're hiring extras?
No, I'm hiring the stars. The two main characters went on Myra a couple days ago, and I haven't heard from them since. I need replacements ASAP.
Sam, did you hear that? If we can pass one lousy audition, sitcom stardom will finally be ours!
Rocketing to fame for the most insubstantial of reasons. That truly is the American dream.
I was going to say we'd like to audition, but we're
See
going to
you
have to do it
This conversation
another
is a
time
wrap.
because we don't have the requirements for the audition. As we're going to have to go to Bosco's in order to audition. To go and bypass the director, we do. And here we are, we're officially in Bosco's Inconvenience Store.
What the?
Oh, you're probably wondering how I know your names.
Now
Not
apparently
really.
Bosco's
It's
French.
me, Bosco.
We know it's you. Why the
What's with
disguise?
slanted soup strainer, Bosco?
Bosco? I know not that moniker. I am Lord Reginald Rumplebottom, Earl of Dukedom the Third.
Sam, what language is he speaking?
I'm not
French?
sure, Max, but I think it might be English.
English? It's French.
No, really. What made you convert to British?
Everybody's
Oh,
got
it's
an
British.
enemy. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah, we heard.
Well, I had to get a disguise
weird.
to throw him off the train.
I thought it was French, but it was
They'll
actually
never
British.
find me now.
They wouldn't even know where to begin to look.
Clever clogs.
Clever clogs. Oh, I wonder what happens if we do you
Hands
under
in the air,
arrest.
Bosco. You're coming with us.
Good heavens! What is the meaning of this?
We're taking you in for masquerading as a man of class and distinction.
What the devil? Surely you jest.
Yes, surely we do. On the bright side, now you can add the police to your long list of paranoia-induced nightmare subjects.
Tch, piffle, pish posh.
We want to buy
We wanna
something?
buy something.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
What have you got?
Well, there is still one can of shaving cream the blooming skin bodies haven't gotten yet.
Oh, yeah, I love shaving.
That's funny. I've never seen you shave.
I didn't mean myself.
The shaving cream over
I
there.
have a most
Where the table
peculiar
is, near the
device
door.
behind the counter.
Yeah. What's
What
behind the
peculiar
counter?
device are you so eager to pawn off on us this time?
It's the latest in Bosco tech innovation. A delightful invention I like to call a chemical-based voice modulator.
Voice modulator? What's that?
I do believe it's self-explanatory.
We don't really have time to explain it to ourselves. Why don't you just explain it to us?
Well, it alters the frequency of your voice molecules. Very useful, very useful.
Okay. We'll take the
your
shaving
last
cream.
can of shaving cream, old chap.
Splendid. Spiffing. Tickety-boo. Just bring it to the counter.
Okay.
Nothing.
Indeed.
Thanks, but
Hip hip.
So we officially
I
get the
could use
shaving
a
cream.
shave.
I'll say. Your 5 o'clock shadow goes clear to your ankles.
Oh, great, it is Jimmy Two Teeth.
Pig dog. The skin bodies rule the streets.
He's stealing it.
Blast. Bugger. Blimey.
We're gonna have to go after that
Little
shaving
planet
cream.
After him. I mean, tally ho. Tally ho.
It means after them. Wow. Can't believe Jimmy Two Teeth actually has to steal the shaving cream from us. We need that for the audition to bypass the director. You're not getting away with that shaving cream. No, no.
Where are we going, Sam?
Gonna go after them.
The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Hey,
After those rats. Here we go, going after them. You can't escape from us.
There they are. Let's get them.
How do those laughably small wheels move so fast?
You'll
I don't
never
know.
catch us. The skin bodies can't be stopped.
Take the wheel, little buddy.
I think for this one we're gonna easily have to shoot them. There we go, I believe we got them right. In the right place.
The skin bodies
There we go.
can't-
That was easy.
Hey, the shaving cream.
Okay.
We've
hold
officially
on
got the
tight,
shaving
little
cream.
buddy.
And we're out. Officially got Jimmy Two Teeth out. I believe now we can officially go back into the studio with that shaving cream.
Where we...
Unless... Wait. Okay, we do have the tear gas grenade launcher as well.
Where are we going,
Which I
Sam?
believe that is another
TV
requirement
studio.
for the audition. Going back into the TV studio now after we got the shaving cream. Now we're gonna have to audition quickly. Get past the director.
Hello again.
Yes?
We'd
We like
like
to
to
audition.
apply for that instant stardom you promised.
You want to audition? Well, if there were anybody else here, I'd tell you to forget it, but okay.
All right. What do we do?
I'm going to have you play a scene from Old Yeller. Tell me you've seen it.
I'm not into horror movies.
It's the classic boy gets dog gets rabies, boy shoots dog story. Max, I want you to play the boy.
Yes! Boy! That is so me.
And Sam, you play the dog.
Oh.
Okay, Sam, ready?
As
I need you to
usual,
act
'cause
like
he
you've
is a
got
dog.
full-blown rabies. Understand?
What's my motivation?
You're a mad dog. Now, show me your rabbit.
Rabid.
Grr.
No, dig deep. You should be just frothing mad.
Luckily we got the shaving cream for ourselves. For this part.
Brilliant. Now that's what I call diseased.
Thank you. Thank you. First off, I'd like to thank all the little people who...
Zip it. Okay, Max, you've just realized your dog is walking death, and you'll have to put him down for the good of society.
Really?
You're sad, you're despondent, you're grief-stricken. Now, show me the emotion.
Boo-hoo?
You call that emotion? I've seen Myra show more emotion, and she ought to be declared a national Botox reserve. Grief, I said. Give me grief.
Well, this is where another part comes in, is the tear gas grenade launcher.
Perfect. Now, the fateful moment has arrived. Despite your immense grief, you must put your beloved companion out of his misery.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Idiot. What demonic
Luckily,
force possessed
he didn't
you to
get
do that?
killed.
The demonic force called acting, Sam. You should try it sometime.
Good thing I had my anti-hypnosis helmet built into my hat. or I
Yeah.
have one too many holes in the head.
Bravo. Bravo! Such realism. Such authenticity. I was convinced you were actually shooting him. How did you do the sound effects?
You don't want to know.
The search for the Midtown Cowboys is over. You're hired. Head to the set next
Oh,
door
good.
and we can begin filming immediately.
Let's hurry, Sam. We only have 14 minutes and 55 seconds of fame left.
And there we go. And then after that, we can officially head on in
All right,
into the
people,
studio
let's get
door.
the stage set up. Celebrity host will be here any minute. Oh, right. The crew's working on Myra. Stupid, no talent, fat face.
Oh, if you don't know what they're doing after when you go through this door, they're actually going to change the sets, in case you're wondering. So this is the Midtown Cowboy set. Here.
Weren't you just...
I think she just defied the laws of physics.
Sorry,
Yes,
you'd be
she
amazed how many
teleported.
times a day I have to do that. Things tend to be hectic here.
Doesn't bother us a bit. Sam and Max, consummate professional actors, reporting for duty.
You said duty, Sam.
I knew you guys were right for this show.
Speaking of which, could you perhaps explain the show a bit?
Okay, here's the
Yeah.
drill. On Midtown Cowboys, you play a pair of cattle ranchers trying to raise a herd in an apartment in Manhattan.
My Uncle Ernie did that, except it was pigs. And not in an apartment.
I only see one cow.
It's a small herd. You're struggling, okay?
Okay,
You've got this landlord, Mr. Featherly, who has a very strict no cows policy.
devilishly inconvenient.
I begin to see from whence the hilarity sprouts.
Yes, Featherly is always barging in, and you try to hide the fact that you have a cow in the apartment. Lots of sight gags, usually something gross winds up happening. Simple enough?
Great. Where's the script?
Well, there's a slight hitch. The cow ate most of the script, so you're going to have to ad-lib the show.
Ad lib.
Yes, make it up as you go. Improvise.
Make it up as you go.
Well, I guess our regular life has given us plenty of practice.
Don't worry, you'll be working with Philo Pennyworth, who plays Featherly. He's a brilliant actor, classically trained, Globe Theater and all that. Just set him up to do something funny, and he'll handle it from there.
Check. Anything else?
Actually, yes. We did save one line from the script, and it's really important to work it in, because it's the product placement that pays for the whole show. One of you will have to say the line.
Me, pick me!
All right, Max, your line is this. Better get the serious toothpaste.
I like it already.
Product placement. And then all
Can
that.
we take
Voila.
5?
The Screen Actors Guild will break my knuckles if I say no, so go ahead.
And then we can easily look around, we can. And then there's another one called Cooking Without Looking, which this store leads to. Another show of a cooking. And then once you do all this, it will start off the cooking as you go along. So that's the other door. And then there's another one called Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire, which I believe this one is a parody to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, this store. Of Who's Never Going to Be a Millionaire.
Look, Max, there's the door to Myra's set. Let's get in there and liberate
And that's
her
where
literally
Myra
captive
is.
audience.
Sam, forget the hostages. There's somebody famous. It's Hugh Bliss.
Who, Bliss?
No, Hugh Bliss. Inventor of prismatology. Helped millions unlock the power of their personal color spectrums.
Right, the stage magician turned happiness guru. Like we didn't have enough of those already.
Yep.
I want to meet him.
Fine, but if he magically pulls another rainbow butterfly out of somebody's ear, I'm leaving.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Ding.
Yeah, we know.
And you are Sam and Max, freelance police.
I believe he's the host
How'd you know?
in this one of
Do
Who's
you
Never Going
believe
to Be a
in
Millionaire.
magic? 'Cause I do.
So, Hugh Bliss, what brings you to W.A.R.P?
I too am here to meet Myra.
How you know we came for Myra?
Oh, don't you see? I can read your mind.
As the resident doubting Thomas of this crime-fighting duo, I consider it my civic duty to say, prove it.
Okay, think of something, anything.
This one?
Pennies on the eyes of a dead mime.
Oh, wow.
I must have been silently mouthing the words.
Really? Think of something else.
How about numbers?
6,373,411. 98.98.
Sam?
Lucky guess.
Was it? Think of something else.
Last one.
Hugh Bliss is a big fat charlatan.
Was he?
Big deal. Everyone thinks that.
Oh? Think of something else.
That's enough.
Enough of this ridiculous farce.
Stop it.
Do me! Do me!
Oh,
You don't have
oh
much.
My. And that's unspeakably depraved.
Yeah, you got it! Wow, you're amazing.
Sorry to interrupt your little joy fest, but I've got a situation here.
Never fear, pretty lady. Hugh Bliss is here.
Yeah. Anyway, our game show host went on Myra hours ago, and he still hasn't come out. Think you can fill in till he gets back?
So he's
Kill a
basically the
butterfly
replacement,
fly.
he is.
Yes, it can. Oh, what do I do?
When a contestant comes to the podium, just read him a question from the card. Then, when he gets it wrong, insult him and tell him to get off the stage.
Oh, no. Prismatology teaches us to love everyone, no matter what.
Right, just read the cards.
Okay. I still love you.
And that's all you kind of got to go through, but I'm going to show you the last one quickly. So, this is the last one. Even though we came through there, but they obviously changed the set.
I just don't see how you can sing
And
be
it
a
has
judge.
the
I
3
don't
soda
think the
poppers
public
from the
would
last
swallow that.
episode.
Hey, Sam, do my eyes deceive me, or are those our formerly hypnotized former child star acquaintances, the soda poppers?
Sweet jellyfish paste on a stick, you're right. What are the odds?
Did we find another judge? What about one of those guys?
I don't suppose either of you would be interested in being a judge on Embarrassing Idol, the hot new show where we make uncomfortable entertainment.
This is
out
a
of people's
parody of an
displaced faith in
American
their own
Idol.
singing ability.
But instead they
Me,
called it
me,
Embarrassing
I promise
Idol.
I'll be completely unbiased
Judging
in my
by the
reviews of
title.
contestants.
Fine. Take a seat.
Goody! I get to sing!
Welcome back to Embarrassing Idol. The
And then,
judges
for
are
some
chomping
reason,
at
it
the
just
bit,
randomly
so
starts
say
like
hello
this.
to our first contestant, Peepers.
So we're going to hear people singing.
Am I blue? Who are you? Can I fly?
Well, that was a bit sloppy, but I particularly liked how you hit that high note. That always impresses me. I think you'll get my vote.
I'm definitely voting for you. After all, you are my brother. Very impressive. You sound almost exactly like a sick cat being dragged through rusty farm machinery. But this is a singing contest, so I think I'll have to vote for someone else. Is there anyone else?
Not so far.
Yay!
Then he just leaves the random script there. So, I gotta say, I believe this would be the best time to end it. So I gotta say, I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough on the Sam and Max Save the World. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to give it a little like and subscribe. Be really appreciated. And I will see you later, I will. Bye. See ya. See you later.